And is that a sword? What is that over there? Oh, you got minecarts inside the game. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Oaklands and how we are going to be able to mine inside of Oaklands. Yes, mining will be added into Oaklands, and in the last video I went over a little bit on what was actually released about mining, and we are going to cover some more mining information in this video. So, starting off is the thing from last video, and that is some prototyping is in a work in progress mechanic. I wonder what it could be used for. I said pumpkins, but I was wrong. Pretty proud of the progress of this so far. We will see how things go. So we have a video. Here is the video. And as you can see, Hoofer is dragging the little box around. Basically, that is showing what the box displays after you have used your pickaxe, and that is pretty cool. But we have another image, and that's pretty new, so we are going to go on to it. This was yesterday, and we are going to have a look at it. So as you can see, he is mining the rocks away, and each tile has its own individual texture, and that is pretty cool. So what I presume is these rocks, you'll be able to find rocks like these inside of the caves, and you'll be able to go mining the caves, which is pretty cool. So, how will we find ores and stuff? That is the question that is going to be answered next, I presume. So, we've got mining, we've got the tools, we've got crystals. How is it all going to work together? We are yet to see that, but we have this thing, which is, hey everybody, today we are going to do some Oaklands mining development on stream. I didn't check it out because that happened, yesterday while I was in work, but the link is down in the description below if you guys want to go check out Hoofer's Twitch channel, which I recommend you really should. But either way, we have Hoofer saying again, I tried to hold this off for tomorrow, I really did, I can't hold my excitement. Now, if we have a look at this image that is on the screen right now, before playing the video, you can see we have a closed sign and we have a fence. Will we be able to build these type of fences inside of Oaklands? We'll never ever know. But if we can't, will we be able to buy a fence? That'd be pretty cool. But either way, let's play the video and let's see what we've got. So, as you can see, Hoofer is running around and you're going up to these rocks that I said about earlier in the video. And you are actually hitting the rocks apart and breaking these rocks as well. And now I believe there was a poll that was basically saying about how these caves will reset, and this is going to be really cool because the caves will start to rumble and tumble, and oh, you can see outside the map, you can see there's trees growing there, you've got fences, and is that a sawmill? What is that over there? Oh, you got minecarts inside the game. Minecarts. What? Nah, way, guys. We have minecarts inside of Oaklands, which is pretty awesome. But either way, we are having ourselves the cave systems added, and they're not like small, tiny, narrow cave systems. They are actually really big cave systems by the looks of it. And I feel like the mushrooms idea that I said in the last video should get introduced into the game at some point. But either way, let's go onto the Trello. Not much has been changed. It just says from Akosa, not heard of Akosa in a long time, how you doing, buddy? And they say, Kinder, can you elaborate on what you mean by system needing support for blacklisting certain types of conveyors? I don't know what that means, but we shall soon find out, I presume. Either way, the mining system, data handler, and all of that stuff are now in the to-do list, which is pretty cool. Okay, so having a look inside of the general chat, there is nothing inside of the general chat, and as a response to Hayden Backups, I missed out one of their suggestions. They asked me to go check it out inside of the comment section, so here it is. Coral. Coral can be chopped underwater with an axe or some sort of tube, and coral won't look like a tree, but work just like a tree, and you can sawmill it. And like the pick, it can look like that or something else, and coral can be found in the shallow waters. Actually, shallow waters, I presume they are rivers. You're not going to find coral inside of the shallow waters. They would be inside of oceans and stuff like that. Coral would be added in such cases that scuba diving gear would get added. Or if you had a water breathing effect thingy where you have to have a certain amount of breath before you die in the water. Back in Woodmalink, I did suggest ocean content to be added, but they said if they did any of that, they would have to rework the entire map because of the water mechanics and stuff like that. But they had to remake the entire map, so maybe we're gonna see some coral. Maybe we will see some water exploration features and stuff like that. And maybe we'll see the suggestion that I released like many months ago. But either way, I don't think everything should be sawmilled. Everything's just being sawmilled, and that becomes a problem. We need to have something like, I have no idea, but a crafting table. Something to craft something. You've got refineries, that's for the stone. You've got sawmill, that's for the wood. It says in the name it's sawmill for the wood. For coral, coral is like, I have no idea what coral is actually. Should we have a little look on the internet? What is coral? So I did a little bit of research, and coral is actually made up of hundreds to thousands of tiny coral creatures called polyps. Each one is a soft-bodied polyp. Most are no thicker than a nickel, and it is sacred to a hard outer skeleton of limestone. So maybe we could do some like science stuff. You never know. But limestone, sure, that could be a way. Wow, limestone can be gathered from either the caves or the bottom of the ocean, but there's just another way of getting limestone. But it says here that this is technically a rock, so it's not technically made out of wood or anything, so a sawmill doesn't really make sense for this. But coral would be a great idea if oceans were ever added into the game and ocean exploration was ever to be added. Corals would be a great idea. I am not going to lie on that one. Either way, that is it for this video. If you did like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You can see more videos like this from in the channel, then make sure to turn your notification bells on. Oh, wait a minute. We have pictures of the coral. That is pretty cool. We have images showing up on screen right now of all the coral, and that is pretty cool. Either way, if you did like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye!